The following video today is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to create a beautiful website. Stay tuned after the video to find out more about how Squarespace could fit the needs of anyone in need of a website. Back in 2009, when I started my channel, I remember one of the biggest names on YouTube was Shane Dawson, with him being the fourth ever person to pass the 1 million subscriber mark. As the years went on, however, I stopped hearing about him online, and just thought he was another fading YouTube star from yesteryear. This of course has changed recently with his massive resurgence in popularity, that has catapulted him back into being one of the biggest channels on all of YouTube. So what happened to cause such a comeback? Well, to understand this, let's first take a look at how he became popular in the first place. Shane started his YouTube account, Shane Dawson TV, in 2008 at the age of 19. In high school, he made videos for fun with his friends, so he used that small amount of experience he had to start making comedic videos. At the time, one of the most popular types of content on the entire site were these very crudely made comedic skits where a person played all the characters themselves, male and female. I never found this brand of comedy to be all that funny, but I can't deny many others did, with him becoming one of the biggest names on YouTube in only 2 years. When he reached this level of success, he started a secondary account called Shane, which is where he made more real videos that contrasted the outrageous style of his main account. In the 2010s, Shane started to focus more time on mainstream endeavors, including television, music, a book, and movies. The pinnacle of his career outside of YouTube was probably when he directed and starred in the film Not Cool. While the movie is pretty bad overall, I do really enjoy the gag where the main character tries to steal a watermelon by pretending she's pregnant, then falls over it. Other than that though, and a few other good jokes, it's just not a movie worth watching for anyone other than old school Shane Dawson fans. By the time the movie came out in 2014, even though his video views were still pretty good, it felt like YouTube was a side project for him while he tried to go mainstream. That was the case until recently, when he pretty much abandoned his main account and started to put all his time and effort into the Shane channel and brand. Without distraction for the past year or so, it seems he's focused on making these really interesting long-form documentary-style videos. Over this past year, people including myself started to take note of this new Shane Dawson. That was nothing like I remembered him being all those years back. I decided to go to his Google Trends page for his name to see his popularity over time, and he has essentially tripled the amount of searches for his name in only a few months. He's been around for a decade, yet only now is he reaching this new level of success that I would argue has been seen by few others on the internet. This is clearly caused by his most recent docuseries content that takes in-depth personal looks at popular creators. The most recent of these is Jake Paul, where he's spending 4 40-minute long episodes learning about him before even meeting him in the series. In what other circumstance could a YouTuber make a 5-part video series about meeting Jake Paul and then only put Jake Paul in the last episode? This is exactly what Shane has done, and you know what? It actually works. He's able to create an entertaining long-form documentary series without it feeling like it's padded for views. And you know why that is? Because he isn't padding it for views. If most YouTubers were given an opportunity to interview Jake Paul candidly, they'd make some pointless filler videos hyping it up before doing a basic interview that wouldn't go anywhere. But Shane is actually approaching this as if he's filming this as a more traditional documentary with some YouTube flair. This style is how he approaches most of his more recent videos, and it's working out well for him. It may sound counterintuitive to treat your YouTube videos not like YouTube videos, but sometimes that risk pays off. People appreciate the freshness of his style and are growing tired of the usual YouTube creator tricks. This has caused him to grow. Going forward, how Shane is now treating his content is a lesson I actually want to learn for my content. While on paper it makes sense to just follow the traditional channel running model to appease Google's algorithm, I think a lot of viewers are becoming tired of the small handful of content styles currently being made. While this quality content greatly helps the channel, we also can't forget the other factor in his recent renaissance, which is his unprecedented access to other big creators. I really can't name another YouTuber that would be allowed to film these in-depth interviews the way he does. Shane is in a class of his own for his ability to make videos where a subject is speaking candidly, or at least more so than usual. It's a combination of him being on the site for so long and people trusting him that has led to these docuseries opportunities. Now with how popular they are, I'm excited to see what new opportunities open up for him over the course of the next year or so. While I obviously cannot speak for Shane, it appears that he spent spent tons of time in the 2010s trying to get mainstream attention in Hollywood, and finally after a decade he realized that he didn't need that. His 10 years of experience all accumulated to this work he's been doing right now, and because of that he's once again one of the most popular people on all of YouTube. Hey everybody, before I end this video today, I just want to thank my sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace gives people a powerful and beautiful online platform from which to create your website. No matter if you're a musician, designer, artist, or restaurant owner, Squarespace provides you the tools to get to the next level. You're able to create a beautiful website or online store with the award-winning templates they have. You could create this website on Squarespace with their all-in-one platform. There's nothing to install, patch, or upgrade ever, and if there is a question that you have, you'll receive award-winning 24/7 customer support. If you don't have one already, Squarespace offers a unique domain name finding experience that's fully transparent and simple to set up. To bring your online presence to the next level, use squarespace.com/GamerFromMars to get a free trial and 10% off your first purchase. The link is also in the description if you want to find it there so you can immediately set up your very own website.
Allons, en garde, allons, allons.